Hi folks, I'm the newstarcadefan here. Welcome back to Battleship Bishojo. In the last episode, we met up with the Zogame, and Katsu almost threw us overboard, and we're getting admonished by Sophie. We have more adventures ahead, so let's keep going, shall we? Whatever you, Whether you like it or not, Katsu is the captain of this ship. You should treat him with more respect from now on. And with that, Sophie walked away back to the main deck to do some cleaning silently. Outside, making my way to my room, the sun's setting. It had been a long, tiring trip into the Zogame, even if it was pretty straightforward. I sat there and I heard a knock at my door. I turned seeing Olivia at my doorway. Hey, what's up? I heard you scared off the Zogame. Yeah, not really in the best mood to talk about that. I understand, She stood there in silence for a bit. I just looked at the floor expecting her to walk away any minute. Look, Daiki, I know how Katsu can be. Just remember, she is trying really hard, okay? What are you getting at? Every person on board this ship has messed up at some point in these adventures. We all got chewed out for it, the same as you. But we still somehow managed to become friends through it all. I looked up at her. She was smiling. I liked her smile. So just hang in there, alright? And think about it. About what? You know exactly what I mean, Daiki. Don't play stupid, though. Good night. Night, Olivia. I smiled, tossing off my shirt and climbing into bed. The next day, I woke up on my own this time. No weird nightmares this time. That was a plus. I suppose there was too much on my mind from yesterday. For whatever reason, I took that giant talking tortoise really well. Why did I go with that so quickly? I was only here for like a day, and that was my first mythical being I've seen, and I just was totally nonchalant about it. Whatever. It's not like I can go back and fix it or anything. I screwed up and got under Katsu's skin. The most I could hope for was my feet to remain on a solid surface. I stood there picking my shirt off the floor and putting it back on. It smelled like sweat and salt water. I should really ask where they clean their clothes here. Yeah, you really should. I pushed my way through the door and made my way for Miyoko's office, planning on asking her that very question. When I arrived, there was a shirtless Sophie on the bench, her back towards me as Miyoko ran a stethoscope across her back. Oh no. I paused right there, saying nothing, just staring as she did her exam. Yeah, you know this is what's gonna get you knocked out, right, Daiki? Well, everything seems to be normal, Sophie. No heart flutters or anything. I'm glad we're able to keep this in check, however. Yeah, thank you, Miyoko. I really appreciate it. Dude, you remember what Sophie told you about following the rules, Daiki? That also means knock before entering, because, patient privilege and all that. Sophie had turned her head just enough to see me standing in the doorway. Not wanting to get hit in the head with yet another object, I swiftly moved out of the doorway and shut the door in front of me. With that done, I backed up a bit, staring at the doorway. Eventually opened and Miyoko stepping forward a bit. Did you want to join? This is one of those awkward situations. That was an optional. I'm sure Sophie would be more than thrilled. Don't you think, Sophie? With hardly another word of her mouth, Sophie marched out of the Mermaid, pulling her shirt down past her navel with a bright red hue across her face. Don't rope me into your weird fantasies, Miyoko. We talked about this. Miyoko grabbed her by the collar and she whipped her back, pouting while crossing her arms under her chest. We said we were done with your appointment yet. Oh, come on, you check my heart. I'm fine, aren't I? It's a physical day. You must know there's something for more than that. What's up with your heart, Sophie? The abrupt interjection caught both of their attentions. Well, yeah, there are people with heart problems. And really, people with heart problems would be banned from doing anything, well, physically strenuous. Sophie's eyes dropped to the floor before looking back up at me. Just a condition I've had since I was born. I've always sort of had a weak heart, I guess. I've had palpitations and flutters since I was very young. I'm apparently really vulnerable to heart attacks because of it. Sounds concerning. Why would you take on this line of work with something like that? I have my reasons. With that, she pulled off from Miyoko's grip and went back into the med bay. Miyoko let out a sigh. I worry about her sometimes with that. She's never had a major scare as of yet, but she does tend to have shortness of breath when things get hot and heavy. Anyway, on a dime, her morbid expression turned to a seductive one looking back to me. Damn. Well, we already knew this from a while ago. She's a major flirt. So, every verse and visit is available if you'd like to join. Considering that she has Irish, I don't think that sort of activity would be good for her. She can handle it. She's way tougher than she gives herself credit for. Like, if you want to pencil me when with Olivia, count me in. Oh, a soft spot for her then. Between her and Katsu, there aren't many options, let's be honest. Good point. Whatever, suit yourself, big guy. Well, yeah, you're not supposed to be sleeping with the captain. And with that, she went back to her office, door shutting gently behind her. I chuckled making my way on deck, Katsu doing her usual thing. I approached her, still a bit cautious from yesterday. I need an icebreaker. Hey, do you guys have any booze on board? Nailed it. What? No. Wait, what? She turned to face me, tearing her eyes away from the open waters in front of her. I don't know, I thought you might be holding on to something, on me or something. Believe it or not, I've had to stay pretty sober in order to sell this thing. Alcohol isn't tolerated on board. Truth. Very much the truth, because a drunk person will go overboard in a second. Now, we do visit taverns on our off hours when we want to see life again. But there's something like that on board? Sorry, we had to save room for water and food. But that's boring though. This is gonna be another one of those Daiki ones about what he can't have day, or are you actually gonna help for once? Look, I'm sorry I messed up so bad yesterday. It wasn't something I was meaning to do. I know, I'm not mad about that. And if we're being honest here, my plan was pretty faulty in all honesty. We weren't ready for that sort of bounty yet. Huh? What? You expect me to be vindictive about it or something? I'm capable of humility like anyone else, Daiki. Oh no, it's just, I wasn't expecting it so quick was all. When you're in open waters with only 3 people around you for so long, you learn how to read people. How does that make any sense? Think about it. If you're surrounded by crowds and masses of people, how do you get to know them? If anything, people become just living mass. It just happens around you. But since I've gotten to know the 3 ladies on that ship, I've sort of learnt my way around my people skills. Excuse me. You mean you were worse at this before? She shot me a harsh glare. That's interesting. Regardless of what you think of me, Daiki, and what I do, I'm still a person. Just one you don't know well. This isn't always the case with people, you know. They come off as whatever you visually perceive. You're getting way too philosophical for a power who hunts sea monsters. Ah, fine. Look, I want you to get along with people on this ship just as I've gotten along with all my crewmates. But if that's too much of a mission, then I guess just leave 'em be. Honestly, the only crewmate that I've had the issue of getting to know on board is you, Captain. With that, the ship came to a creaking halt. Katsu and I both wobbled forward, grabbing onto something in the nearby water in order to prevent ourselves from going overboard. What in the world? What is going on? If I had to guess, I'd say it's a large creature, possibly a giant mermaid. A giant mermaid? Why did you jump straight to that? Do you honestly think I'll believe mermaids can be Before I can finish, a head slowly rose from the sea. And here's where I'm going to end it off, folks. If you like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This helps the channel out a lot. Anyway, I'm the new Starcade fan here saying thanks for watching, have a good day or night wherever you are, and bye for now.